In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to remotely look at another computer screen on Windows and explain how to defend yourself against it. Remote computer control is useful if you have computers in different rooms, if you're a parent monitoring your kid, or maybe you just want to f with someone. By the way, this video is for educational purposes only. Enjoy. We're going to use a tool called Ultra VNC, which is a software that uses VNC for remote desktop connection. VNC stands for Virtual Network Computing, which is a graphical desktop sharing system to remote control another computer. So here, I have VNC pulled up, and now we're going to have to configure the client. In case you didn't know the client, it's the computer that you want to connect to, and the server is your computer. So we double-click on WinVNC, and first, you want to set a VNC password and a view-only password. So I'm just going to make both of them 1, 2, 3, 4.
Really, nigga?
Then you want to click on this Advanced Options button and check the disabled tray icon. Then you just click Apply, and there you go. A ultra VNC.ini file should be generated, and inside of it is just the settings that we configured. I'm going to put all the files that are needed for the client inside of a folder. I'm going to call it Client, and just place one VNC and Ultra VNC inside of it. Now for the client main file, we're going to use a reverse connection to give us the VNC session. If you don't know what a reverse connection is, watch my video about it. I'll throw it in the cards above. So the commands that need to be run from the client side are winvnc.exe, run, and also winvnc.exe. Connect your IP, for example, and the port that you're listening on. So what we're going to do is put this in a batch file to automate it. I'm just going to say main, we have to change the file extension to bat to make it a batch file. Now, right-click Edit, and we're going to start with @echo_off when vnc.exe run, and then the next command. So now we need to find our IP, and you can do this by typing ipconfig find IPv4, and here it is. So I'm going to copy it, put it in here, colon, and the port that I'm going to listen on later is 444444. So you just want to save that. So to test this out, we need to start the listener from our side. So we're going to go back to the VNC folder. Click this bar up here and type cmd.exe to open command prompt in this folder. And to listen, you just want to type VNC viewer - listen, and then the port that you're listening on. So for me, that's 4444, and a little tray icon should appear in the corner. Now, whatever port you chose should be allowed through the firewall to receive connections. That's something I also explained in my vid, so if you don't know how to do that, check it out. And now let's test it out. So we're going to go back to the client folder, and I'm going to test it out on myself first, and then on a separate laptop. So we're going to run main.bat, and nothing.
Embarrassing!
Okay, so I forgot something about the main batch file. What's happening is that the commands are running too fast, and it's trying to reverse connect like right after this. So we don't even give the program a chance to run, and to fix that, we can just put the timeout command to wait for like 1 second, and we're also going to put start before the first command and before the second command now if we try running it.
Whoa.
Okay, so since I'm looking at my own screen, it's just looping. That's why it's just, an infinite cycle. So we're testing on laptop. We are going to test this out on the laptop now. So basically, I moved over the client folder from my computer to my laptop, and we're going to run main, do that. And if we look back on our computer, we see VNC pop up, and we have a session to the laptop. You can full screen it. You can open folders. Do anything. It's a fully interactive session. So yeah, some features are file transfer, where you can upload files and download their files. It's just not working for me right now since the client is Windows 11 and I'm Windows 10. You can start a chat box where you just send messages, receive messages, and also there's this cool feature where you basically blur the client screen. They can't see anything. Their whole screen is blurred, but you can still remotely use their PC, so that's cool. To protect yourself against this, don't download any files or programs that you don't trust, because it might just be a VNC file, and next thing you know, your mouse cursor is moving, your passwords are being stolen, whatever. So just be careful. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, sub, and I'll see you next time.